Hi, this is Maggie. I'm going to build some examples of object-oriented design from a base program that allows the user to move a picture around on the screen using key presses. In this video, I'm going to give an overview of the movable picture.py program. This is a pygame program, very much like the pygame programs we've written before, but it's organized a little differently. First, I'll just run the program. And you can see a window opens up with a little picture of an eclipse that I adapted from an image on the NASA site. And if I press the up arrow, the picture moves up in the window, the down arrow moves it down, and left and right arrows move it left and right. This program is very simple. It doesn't check boundaries, so I can move the image right out of the viewable portion of the window if I'm so inclined. Let's look at the code. There are three classes in this program. The first is the movable picture class. This has fields representing the X, Y location of the picture and the picture itself, which is a pygame surface. It has an init method in which it initializes fields from parameters. It has a draw method in which it blits the image to the surface passed as a parameter at its XY location. And then it has the move method in which it adjusts its X or Y coordinate depending on the direction that is passed as a parameter. The directions are constants that are part of the movable picture class. The next class represents settings for the program. This is to make future examples more interesting. The settings include which set of keys are used to move the image, either the arrow keys or the ASDW keys, and the size of the window. These are set from parameters, and the class also has accessors so that they can be retrieved. The class has constants representing the two sets of keys as tuples. Finally, we have the picture mover class, which represents the game. It includes an init method and a go method, which includes the gaming loop. A picture mover is initialized with a settings object and a movable picture object as parameters. In the initializer, it sets up its window, getting the size from the settings object. It sets up the keys, again, getting the keys from the settings object, and it initializes the picture from the parameter. In the go method, we have the pygame event loop, which processes the quit event and a key down event by checking if the key pressed is one of the keys being used to move the picture, and then sending the appropriate move message to the picture. The keys are a tuple organized as up key, down key, left key, and right key, so we check to see if the key pressed matches any of the keys in the tuple, and send the move message with the appropriate direction constant to the picture. After processing events, we draw the background and the picture to the screen and flip the display. In the main function, we create a settings object and a movable picture object, initialize the picture mover, and send it the go message. Take some time to look this example over and make sure all of the code makes sense before moving on to videos in which we enhance the code. You might try loading in a different picture and changing the key settings from arrows to ASDW. You might try setting the game up so it can use a completely different set of keys and create a window of a different size. When you're confident that you know how the classes in this program work and can easily make the changes I have suggested, you're ready to move on.